Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Sagittarius placement that you may resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, so I appreciate the patience. And time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. For some of you, this is old energy. For some, this is happening now. For others, definitely could be more future focused. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Strongest energy, overall energy for the week. We're looking at the Two of Wands, decisions, looking onward. Plans are being made here. Paths are being chosen. With the Fool card, this is actually a very beautiful spread. There's a lightness that is coming through for the collective. With the Two of Wands and the Fool card, there's some sort of news you're going to be receiving. Either from a person, obviously from a person, but I do think there's something new here. Connection. I'm not seeing any pentacles, so this is heavy connection energy, especially with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The letter W or M could be important to you, but there's a connection here, either new or old. Okay, that is about to be reborn, rebirthed, revealed. Very fulfilling connection. Extremely fulfilling connection. Your heart's going to feel overjoyed. For some of you, this is absolutely a new person with this Page of Wands and this Knight of Cups. You could be dealing with another Sag or another fire sign or a Cancer, Spicy, Scorpio. Even if it is new, it's going to feel like you've known this person for a very long time with the Six of Cups. This is a true soul connection to people that have a some sort of purpose, even if it's temporary, right? Whoever this is, they're extremely attracted to you for sure. Very attracted to you. Coming up as the Queen of Wands here. You march to the beat of there's a uniqueness I'm getting. Sunflowers could also be significant for you. There's a uniqueness that you are exuding right now. There's a confidence, an inner knowing that you are walking in. There's a certain posture that you're carrying. And it's like, I get it's almost like something you've recently just decided to, not so much decided to embody, but there's there's something you freed yourself from. There's some sort of decision that you have made or you're about to make that's really going to impact the way you see yourself and the way you show up. I'm also getting like a no bullshit energy too with this Queen of Swords here. But you also have the King of Swords, true pair energy. Whoever this is, they're very sure about you. There is no doubt in this person's mind. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is a certainty that this person has when they see you, when they look at you. You also have 2 6s here. 6 could be some sort of confirmation. You have the Temperance, also your energy. Sagittarius season is what I'm getting. This Sag season is going to be pivotal. Something you've been patient for. I don't even think you've been patient. Honestly, I think you've backburnered this concept of finding true connection. That is what's actually bringing it in a lot faster for you. Your decision to sort of live for self, to free yourself from the expectations of society and expectations of yourself even. And that's what's actually magnetizing it to you. Temperance is also about divine intervention. The divine being sort of pulling strings behind the scenes that you most likely are not privy to, right? Like, little do you know what's being done on your behalf. And this could also be making something public here with the Six of Wands. I do get there's something that's going to be made very public. Something that's going to be made very public. 5 of Swords and the 8 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Interestingly enough, the eight is in pursuit of the 2. So you've definitely left behind some things. For a lot of you, it's the way you perceive or think. I don't know if you've been doing like subliminals. Maybe that's something you need to look into. But there's definitely something that has shifted with the way you're perceiving yourself. and perceiving what is possible for you. With this Five of Swords here, there's also a determination I'm getting from this Five of Swords. I'm not getting any sort of negative vibes with this five. I'm more so getting your thought pattern, something about the way you were thinking that was not very conducive to what it is, the outcome you were trying to accomplish. So if you've been working on that, continue. It's working. It's working. Whatever you're doing to sort of build this confidence, keep going. You also have 2 twos here now. But also the decision to leave behind old situations that probably left a very bad taste in your mouth. Also, these past situations could have had a lot to do with your whatever pattern of thinking you were maintaining. It's like because you've been through some shit, it really created this vibe, or it altered your personality a little bit, as it does to most of us, right? You've allowed it to alter your personality for a very long time, which is basically you not showing up as your true self, right? Sag is very passionate, exciting, optimistic energy. And this is you getting back to your true self. A lot of fire here, actually. This is you getting back to who you were before the nonsense, before the narrative that life tried to feed you. You're getting rid of it. It's like, returning to that, not naive, it's not naivete, but returning to that optimistic, anything is possible, the world is mine sort of mentality that we usually have as children, but through life gets diminished, right? This is you taking it back. This is you like, F whatever has been done, that's not my story. I don't subscribe to that anymore. I don't care how much times it's happened to me. I do not subscribe. That's not my reality. And this is what's bringing you to true partnership. It's changing your vibration, star card, alignment, wish fulfillment, Aquarius energy as well. Let's get some guidance for you, Sag. I do see your birthday season being very pivotal. We have here breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed, and possibilities. Free-spirited, adventure, risk. What'd I say? This is like this breaking point I just heard, sick and tired of being sick and tired. After a while, we can only blame the exterior for so long, right? We can only give control to the exterior for so long. At some point, we have to stop feeling sorry for ourselves. At some point, we have to decide that regardless of what my life has looked like up until now, I still don't have to subscribe to it. I rebuke it. Never happened. We can do that. That's how powerful we are as beings. We can rebuke everything we've been through. We can choose to have amnesia with it. And that's what the Eight of Cups is. It's like the people that have been married like 5 times, and for, the general public, they're like, I would never. But that's why that person always attracts marriage, because they'd never let the last one that failed determine whether or not they're going to do it again. That type of, if you understand what I'm trying to say, you're now opening yourself back up to the possibilities, even the color difference in these 2 cards. Very much a vibrational shift. Okay. A much needed vibrational shift. You are now seeing the possibilities again. You're now open to the possibilities. You literally are like, it's up to you. Even if it's this, no need to worry. Even if it's this reading that's going to remind you, you have a right to amnesia everything you're going through, right? You can literally force yourself to not forget, because obviously we don't forget, but to not allow the old reality to be the current reality. It's like falling on your bike 50 million times. Trying to learn how to ride a bike, and you fall 100 times. Children, that's why children are so different. They're so pure, right? They don't care how much scrapes and scratches they get. They finna learn to ride that bike. Better believe it. Better believe it. One way or the other, they're going to learn to ride that bike. They don't even regard all the scrapes and bumps. And that's kind of the vibe that needs to be challenged here. I mean, channeled. Clearly, it's been a challenge. Overcoming. The Six of Wands is also overcoming. But there is a heavy emphasis on a partnership here. One that is mutual, one that is fulfilling, one that is deep. It goes beyond the surface. One that is filled with certainty. Got a lot going on here. Acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. See? Opportunities, possibilities. We have grace. Grace is the universe. The universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Right on brand. Rebirth. Every end is a new beginning. Phoenix. Cleansing. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Remove negative energy. I mean, right on brand. And nurture. Nurture others and also yourself. So you are literally rebuking. Okay? Maybe we need to add that to our vocabulary. Beginning to rebuke. Erase. Whatever has changed you, whatever all the experiences that have sort of molded you into this pessimist. Got a lot going on here. I'm not going to take any of these. It's too much. Definitely been through some things though. This is also not allowing past the way people have treated you in the past to really change who you are at your core. It's kind of tying back to that married 5 times thing. Most people get married once, if maybe twice, but that one time is usually enough if it fails to make people never get married again. And there's people that have been married so many times and they would probably do it again. Very different mentalities, right? Very, very different mentalities. Mask, pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, not genuine, and pursuit. Chasing, persistence, hunting down, resilient. Very different shift in paradigm. Again, this is speaking to a very different shift, a big shift. It's like your reality is going to change. The reality of dealing with people like this to now attracting people that pursue you, that see you. Oops, that goes there. Guidance, please, Sagittarius. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. I don't know if it's an old person, but if it is an old person, I don't get this as someone you've had toxicity with to a certain degree. I just get a sense of misalignment. Definitely could be someone new, though, that wants to pursue you. With this King and Queen of Swords, some sort of conversation. But I do see new. I do see new. Some of you it's new, some of you it's old. You actually have 3 2s here. 2, 2, 2. Could be confirmation for you. Okay? That is your reading, Sag. Hopefully it resonates with you. Thumbs me up. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next week.